Good morning, my loves. Happy Thursday. My goodness, it's already Thursday. Another beautiful day here at the lake. The high today is 90. Give you a little glance. It is really pretty out. It's going to be a little bit warmer. For us, 90s isn't hot. 90s is kind of average. It's okay. Once in a while, we'll dip into the 70s. People will, honest to God, break out hoodies in the 70s. It's Arizona, what can I say, Good topic today. Earlier, I posted on social media something that I'd written several years ago. When someone can no longer control and manipulate you, they go to plan B. They will control and manipulate how other people see you. That's plan B. You need to recognize this. You need to be ready for this because it's going to get interesting. That's where the rumors start. The third, fourth-hand gossip that comes back to you because they always want it to come back to you so that you know what they're up to. Now, we're dealing with a narcissist, right? And the best way to handle a narcissist is to ignore them. They hate that. Breaks their heart because they're doing everything they can to push your buttons. And if you turn off that switch, they're screwed. Now, they will turn up the heat. It may start out with little tiny comments, little tiny rumors, little things that come back to you. But it will get really juicy. It will get really interesting. It could get plain damn evil. But people that know you, people that respect you, they know it's bullshit. Anybody that knows you, anyone that is truly your friend, knows. Now, anyone that is truly your friend, when they hear that or somebody approaches them with this, they're going to say, hey, knock it off. That's my friend. I don't appreciate that. Stop. That's a friend. Anybody that takes that rumor, spreads it, takes that rumor, adds to it and spreads it, yeah, honey, they're not a friend. And you need to recognize this. Please, please, if you have kiddos, talk to them about this. Because it starts in elementary school. And it's like elementary school is narcissism 101. And it just keeps going because we're going to be encountering this our entire lives. Teach your child how to deal with this early on. Because honestly, it's not even about them. It's about the manipulator. It's about the narcissist. They want attention. Why are they doing this? 9 times out of 10, jealousy. Yeah. They know that you're prettier than they are, you're more handsome, you're more athletic, you're smarter. People just like you because you're a cool person, because you're nice. You're not fake, you're not phony, you're just you. They hate that. They hate if you're in the workplace that superiors give you more responsibility. Maybe you get the raises. Maybe you get the promotions. You get the respect of others. People come to you. They're drawn to you because of who you are. And they hate that. Because with a narcissist, regardless of the age, it has to be all about them. All the time. They have to be center stage all the time. The ringmaster. All the time. And if they can't be the ringmaster, they're going to be the puppet master. Be ready for it. Be aware. Know your triggers. Know what sets you off. This took me years and years and years to get down, until I finally did. But know what triggers you, what comments, because that's what they're going for. They're going to go for the jugular. They'll start soft, but they're going to go for the meat. Absolutely. So be ready for it. And if somebody approaches you, I'm sorry about the glare and the shadows and stuff, the sun, but if somebody approaches you with something and says, I heard da-da-da-da-da, really? Had no idea. Act like it doesn't bother you, even if it breaks your heart. Doesn't matter if it's false, true, whatever. Act like it doesn't bother you. Okay. Somebody says, well, I heard you did this and this and this. Really? Okay. Just very nonchalant. Okay, whatever. Don't let it bother you because that's what they want. A narcissist, a manipulator, is in fact a reactive abuser. They're doing this to get your reaction. And the more you react, the bigger you react. They love it. That's the goal. That's all they want. So if you take that away from them, it kills them. But before it kills them, it's going to stir the pot. It's going to piss them off because they're not getting their way. Too bad. So just be ready for it. Don't let it bother you. And there are going to be people in this world that genuinely don't like us. There's a lot of people that don't like me. Okay. Because we all have, the right to our own opinion. That's fine. I don't try to force myself on anyone. There are people that make some really kind comments on my videos and my posts. I appreciate it. Thank you. There are those that say some really mean, hurtful things. Okay, they have the right to their opinion. That's it. That's it. I'm not going to argue with people. If it gets confrontational and combative and just plain damn mean or sexual and inappropriate, I block and delete. It's that easy. I'm not going to let them manipulate and control me. I'm not going to let them push my buttons. You have to. Now, I want you to listen to this. You have to respect yourself and your boundaries. Okay? Stand tall and proud in your authenticity. Who you are, what you stand for. Everything you survived to get where you are today. And in your mind say, screw you. You're not taking that away from me. They cannot take away from you what you have survived. That's yours. Just screw you. Seriously. So when the manipulators start, the narcissists, the reactive abusers, the bullies, the rumors, whatever, see it for what it is. See it with clarity. Okay. That's all you have to do. Somebody comes into your office and leans up against the wall and says, well, I heard. Really? That's all you have to say. Or, okay. Do you mind? I'm busy. Or, I don't care. And say it with sincerity. You don't care. Because no matter what they say, think, or do, they can't take your authenticity, who you are in here. They can't take that away from you. Nothing can take that away from you. No one. As hard as they try, it's not going to happen. People that love you, respect you, admire you, your friends, they know the truth. They know what this person is doing. And if it's at work, the bosses let them get away with it, hey, that's on them. You do you. You do your job. If it's your kids at school, just do your work. If it gets physical, that's another situation. Once it gets physical, the parents have to step in. And don't have too much faith in the principal, the teachers, the principal, because they will say, yeah, we'll take care of it. They may or they may not. Give it a couple of times, taking it to them once you know, and then you go to the Board of Education. You go to the administration yourself. If you go to a parent, be ready for a battle. It can even get physical with parents. If somebody is beating your child up, leaving marks on your child, physically hurting your child, you've tried, you've gone to the principal, you've gone to the Board of Education, you've talked to the parent, I'm sorry, go to the police because it's an assault and battery. Yeah. You may have to put your child in another class. You may have to change schools. But the priority is your child's physical and mental safety. That's what's important. So please keep that in mind. But as far as the bullies, understand their motive. Know why they're doing it. There's something about you that they're jealous of. Whether you're kind, you're nice, you're sweet, everybody likes you. There's something. There's something they see in you that they wish they had. And yes, there are going to be those bullies. And I'm thinking of back when I was in elementary school, there was a couple of kids that were just extremely poor. very, very poor families. And a couple of times people would pick on them and everybody else would say, hey, no, nope, don't do that. Nope, not gonna, mm-mm. It wouldn't even go as far as the parents because the kids would defend this person. Teach your child to be one of those people. To say, hey, no, that's my friend. You're not going to do that. You're not going to say that. Just think about it. Lastly, the people that back the narcissist, the bully, the reactive abuser, we call those flying monkeys. And you know why there are those flying monkeys? Because they know if they side with the abuser, if they side with the bully, they're safe. They're not going to be the victim. Yet, their time will come. Karma. And honey, karma's a bitch and very accurate. Keep that in mind, okay? The people that can't control and manipulate you will try to control and manipulate how others see you. You do you. You stay true to yourself. You stand tall and proud in your authenticity. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of who you are. Hang in there. And if they don't like you for who you are, honey, screw them, right?